Good morning, fourth graders. This video will help you with the worksheet for your social studies today called the Missouri Compromise. Now, you were supposed to, I thought there was a video, I guess not. All right, so you'll need to take a look at the map and read the paragraphs to be able to answer the sentences. So this is a map of our country in 1820. So in 1820, Missouri wanted to join the Union as a slave state. This would cause slave states to outnumber free states, which could create an imbalance of power in Congress. They came up with the Missouri Compromise. Missouri would be allowed to join as a slave state. Maine joined as a free state, and nothing above the Arkansas Territory could join the Union as a slave state. Above is the map of the free states and the slave states in the United States in 1820. Examine it and answer the questions below. So when you're looking at a map, first we look at the map title, the Missouri Compromise, and then this is the map key, and it tells me what things on the map, what they mean. So anything in green was a free state. That means they didn't have slaves in any of these green states. The blue states are also slave states, so you can have slaves in the blue states. The red line is the Missouri Compromise line. All right, so here's New Jersey. We did not have slaves. Well, it looks like some of New Jersey might have had. I'm not really sure. It's kind of cut off here. Arkansas was not a state yet. It was a territory. Okay, so now we can take a look at the questions. It says, number one, above is a map of the free states and slave states in the United States in 1820. Examine it and answer the questions below. How does it look different from the map you see today? So how does this map look different? Well, right away, I noticed there are no states on the western part of our country. And so I could say the map looks different than today's map because not all of the states are present or represented. Also, there are no states today that allow slavery. So we would never have a map like this because we don't allow slavery. Number two, how many states and territories allowed slavery in 1820? And so I need to count all the slave states and the territory. So it's a little bit difficult, but I would definitely count by the name of the state instead of just the space, since Delaware is awfully small. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 states and 1 territory. So how many states and territories allowed slavery? We would say 13 states and 1 territory allowed slavery in 1820. Number 3, how many did not? And so we'd go back to our map, and now I need to count the free states, or the green ones. And I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I would say 12 states did not allow slavery in 1820. Is Indiana a free state or a slave state? So now I need to look up on the map, and many of you might know where Indiana is, but this is Indiana, IN right here, and it's green, and the map key tells me that it was a free state. That means it did not allow slavery. So we would say Indiana was a free state. Based on the paragraph, would a state in the Oregon Territory be allowed to join as a slave state? So let's look at the Oregon Territory. Okay, the Oregon Territory is above the Missouri Compromise line. So it's above the compromise line. And in the paragraph, it said Missouri would be allowed to join as a slave state. Maine joined as a free state, and nothing above the Arkansas Territory could join the Union as a slave state. So is the Oregon Territory above the Arkansas Territory? So the answer is yes. So the Oregon Territory would not be allowed to have slaves. So I would say no, a state in the Oregon Territory would not be allowed to have slaves because it is above the Arkansas Territory. And I said nothing above the Arkansas Territory could have slaves. All right, this is up on worksheet. Hope it helps.